I don't know. Go and have a look at all of the shoe baskets.
I have
They've been put in the wrong one.
I looked in all of them.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all having a lovely week. I tried this morning to film a little bit more of us getting ready for school in the morning, but as you've just seen, it didn't go very well. I think I need to get up a little bit earlier to be able to actually film like a morning routine, because it's just a bit rushed, you know. It's a bit like just get everything done, get everyone where they need to be and out the door on time. So yeah, I did attempt it, didn't go very well. Also, mum fail. So yesterday evening I was doing the whole checking parent mail, checking emails, and I scan read things, and I need to remember to actually read things properly, not just scan over them. So I opened up an email that said museum visit, and I was like, oh, they're going to the museum. Right, so it's key stage 1, so that's Sienna, museum visit. Right, they're going to the museum. Scan down the letter. What date is it? Tuesday. How much is it going to cost? Do I need to fill in a form? That's how I read my emails. Just scan it. Just pick out the key bits of information that I need to know. So I said to Sienna, oh, Sienna, you're going to the museum on Tuesday. To which Sienna went, no, I'm not. No way, I'm not going. Sienna doesn't like anything that takes her out of her routine. So last time they went on a school trip, she got very anxious about it for the week leading up to the trip. Then she went on the trip, had the time of her life, really enjoyed it, loved it. So I was saying to her last night, it'll be fine. It's going to be, do you remember when you really didn't want to go to the farm and then you had the bestest day? You can have a brilliant day at the museum. So anyway, I've gone into school this morning and said to her teacher, she got really upset last night and anxious about the school trip to the museum. And the teacher went, what trip to the museum? I don't know anything. And I was like, well, I'm sure I'm not dreaming it. There's definitely an email. So anyway, I looked it up, and then the other teacher came out and went, oh no, we're not going to the museum. The museum are visiting us in school. So I was like, oh, yeah, that would be me, just scan reading. I read the word visit and assumed you would be visiting the museum. But actually the museum are coming into the school. So I need not have made Sienna so anxious and worried last night to the point where she was struggling to go to sleep because she just kept coming to me and getting me to reassure her that I would tell her teacher that she didn't want to go. So yeah, epic mum fail on that front. But anyway, everyone is off at school. Summer is now walking again and walking to school. We collected her insoles for her shoes, and they said they'd feel a bit funny, but they've actually rubbed a blister on the side of her foot. So I've told her, like any new pair of shoes, you're gonna have your feet have got to like harden to them. So I've told her to walk to school without them in and then put them in while she's at school and then take them out when she walks home. I'm not home on my own because here comes Brooke. Brooke and Jamie are still at home. So yeah, everyone is where they need to be for today, right now. And I'm about to crack on with some housework. I've seen on Facebook that apparently B&M are doing tubes of Pringles for £1 and the medium-sized selection box for £1.20. So once I've got on and done some housework, I'm going to pop down to our local B&M, which isn't a very big one, and see if I can pick up any of those things to stash away for Christmas. But first things first, I need to tidy up the mess. Although every morning you can guarantee I get this kitchen all clean, and I'm a bit late doing it this morning because I was chatting to one of the mums outside school. But usually I get the kitchen all squeaky clean, and then that one comes in and it's like, let's make eggs, let's make bacon. Yesterday morning I cleaned the kitchen and the house was nice and toasty warm. I kept the heat in by keeping the doors shut and the windows shut. And then Jamie comes in, fries bacon and eggs, opens all the windows because he's smoking the place out. So today, I haven't cleaned the kitchen yet. Where are the eggs to? I've hidden them from you. I'm actually in the cupboard. I'm going to let Jamie make his breakfast, and then I'm going to clean up the kitchen.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better.
That's the kitchen tidied back up after the morning chaos. I'm just moving my car off of the driveway because me and Brooke are going to go into town, because I keep seeing on like Facebook, I really should remove myself from that, these Facebook bargain pages, but I keep seeing people have been to Claire's Accessories where they're doing a buy 3 things, get 3 things free. So you get 6 items for the price of 3, and it includes the half price plushies. So all of the teddies are all like half price, and that includes squishmallows. So I'm going to pop to Claire's Accessories, have a little look, and the reason I'm moving my car off of the driveway is because Brooke's going to drive us in her car. So she is about a month and a half away from her driving test, so we're going to take her car out. Hasn't left the driveway since its MOT, so hopefully it's going to start. Brooke, it's been sat on the driveway so long, it's changing colour and growing its own ecosystem. Look, it's got hair and everything.
Oh, that's just a leaf. Yeah.
She made it. She got us here in one piece. That little green car.
That's it.
She's like, oh, the driving instructor's car is really smooth. It's not 20 years old. I'm not sure if I did get a good deal on in Claire's or not. So on Facebook, like I said, people have been getting half price plushies and then buy 3 get 3 free. So our Claire's was doing half price plushies and the 3 for 3, but only 2 plush. You were limited to only being able to get 2 cuddlies. So I did say to the lady, well, other places are selling them for 6, and she wasn't very professional. She was like, well, I just think that would be ridiculous. I was like, okay. So anyway, I got them a plush each, and then after these worked out, they were £16, a half price they were £8. So that's not too bad, but really £8 per teddy. The only way it's a good deal is by getting the 3 things, then 3 things free. And then after I left the shop, I realised this one's got like a little ghost on it. And then when we got in the car, I realised that it's not very well stitched on. So I'm probably going to go back in and exchange that one because that's a little bit broken. So I got 2 plushies. So then I had to get 4 more items around the same price to make it a good deal. So this is where I feel like I didn't get a very good deal, because I ended up getting them things that they have to have before Christmas. So I got them one of these headbands each. They were £8 each. And oh my god, that's broken too, Brooke.
Oh, that's
Completely broken. Look at that. I'm going to have to go back in because now I need to exchange that as well. So I got them a headband each for, like, you know, they can wear that to school on the lead up to Christmas. They're like Christmas performances and stuff. And then I got some little rings for Sienna. Those she could have for Christmas. One of her friends gave her a little ring yesterday and she asked if she could get some for herself. So those were for her. And then these, I'm sure I saw these go through the till, cheaper than what they were on the shelf. So these were £5.50, and they went through at £2.30. But I don't understand why. It says, return price £2.30. This receipt makes no sense whatsoever. I was getting some sort of loyalty discount, it says. But I worked out that I told her my email address, and then she said, oh, you got a £5 voucher. So that took it down to £19. So it's not like horrendously expensive, but 2 items are broken, and I was hoping to get better plushies and get, not that we actually need any more teddies, but the girls love teddies. But I'm going to have to go back in to sort that out and sort that teddy out. So yeah, maybe not the, and obviously Lucy's going to have those before Christmas because they're Christmas earrings. Didn't work out actually the best deal in the world, but we had a little wander around TK Maxx and then came home, obviously, because we're at home. So yeah, I'm going to have to go back in. What a pain. I've just been and picked Kev up from work. He's just in the shop. He'll be back out in a second. Went back into Claire's accessories. Couldn't get the purple teddy again, so I had to get the green one, which I still think is quite cute. You know, green wouldn't be my first choice of colour. So I've got green and pink and exchanged the headbands. And although I feel like it wasn't the best offer in the world in the end, if you divide £19 by 6, it works out just over £3.16 an item. So that is really good. £3.16 per item is amazing, really. Anyway, we're going to go back home and I've got tomato soup to cook and pick the kids up from school. So if you've been here on our channel for a very long time, you'll know that Reese plays rugby, or played rugby. He's just started playing again, and when Reese was playing rugby a lot, I'd spend a lot of time in A&E because of rugby injuries, and then he had a really bad accident and had to take he's taken nearly 2 years away from rugby. So you'll all be pleased to know, and you can all imagine how thrilled I am that Riley has chosen a club, and Riley now goes to a rugby club.
But I've been playing rugby for a while.
And actually stinks right now.
Oh, what do you think?
I know, you absolutely. You don't smell like a body odour. Look at the mud on you. He's actually caked in mud. But also, Riley was meant to let me know what time rugby club finished, and I just picked the little ones up from school, popped to Aldi, earlier on, got back in from Aldi and was like, oh, I need to pick Riley up at some point, but he hasn't told me what time. So I decided I'd just drive over anyway and try and find him, and he rang me whilst I was en route. But yeah, Riley is now playing rugby as well. So hopefully he has better luck and doesn't get quite as injured
I got told by
Reese has done over the
I
years.
play exactly like Reese did.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not.
Basically,
a good player, or you get really cross?
Good player, and like just trying to put all your body in the way and that, like putting your body on the line.
Did he say you've got?
Getting too hurt.
Did he say you've got potential to be a good rugby player?
Yeah.
So you're going to want to join a team as well and train on a weekend?
No, that's my PlayStation.
You're not that committed yet. You're not enjoying it quite that much yet.
And I don't want to join North Petherton, they're so bad.
You don't have to join North Petherton. Reese plays for Taunton now.
Yeah, but I can't play for Taunton, can I?
Why?
It's 16 over.
No, they've got kids clubs as well.
Barely.
Reese is in the Colts now, but they do all of the under, like from under 6s upwards, I think. So you can join the under, I think it would be the under 12s. If you wanted to, then go training on a Sunday, play games.
Don't mind playing on a Sunday.
Have us all come along to cheer you on. Oh, but then what if you've got a game on the same day as Reese? What do we do?
Well, you watch me.
I'll have to slice myself in two, won't I?
No, you watch me.
Obviously.
Why does it look like that?
Looks like it's on fire, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The black cloud looks like a mountain, and that looks like fire behind the mountain.
It does.
It looks really good. It's really difficult to vlog in the winter when you've got when it's dark outside and you've got your house lights on, because if I move, it's so bright. So if I stand here, my head is covering the light. But I'm not a pro at making homemade soup. It's something I've only recently really started to do, so it's all a little bit trial and error. And right now, it's error. Very big error. I've just put all of the ingredients into the blender, including the cream, and it doesn't even look like tomato soup. It's like a pink colour, not a red colour. So I haven't cooked enough tomatoes, obviously. So I've just taken another packet of tomatoes. Thankfully, I have another packet out the fridge, bunged them in the air fryer. They should only take about 10 minutes in the air fryer, and then I'm going to add those, and hopefully it will end up then resembling tomato soup. I mean, it tastes alright, but it tastes more creamy than tomatoey. So hopefully another 6 tomatoes chucked in should do the trick. But I thought, right, whilst that's doing, I will come and empty off this giant airer. Did anyone follow my link and go and buy the airer? I mean, look how tall it is. It's taller than me. It is giant. It holds 2 whole loads of washing. It is that big. But I loaded it up last night. It wasn't quite dry when I got up this morning, so it's dry now. And empty this load off and then add on another load, and hopefully my tomato soup will end up actually being tomato soup.
Come on, can you get a knife for the butter?
In a second. I just finished dishing up and I'll get you a knife. What's the verdict, Felicity?
It's actually quite good.
Is it good, is it?
Yeah, I love this food.
Yay! You got butter in your soup, don't worry about it.
Where's the lure pack?
The lure packs have gone, we're back to the cheap butter, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
no, the top's in the fridge.
No, there's an empty tub in the fridge. Last time I looked, it was all gone.
Who's put the empty tub back in the fridge?
I don't know, we live with our family, it could have been anybody.
It was me. It was someone.
That's just ruined my life. Show everybody what Sally put batteries in. Oh no, is it not working? It's okay, I fixed it. This is like as old as Riley. He fell in love with it in Sainsbury's one day when he was in the trolley, and he was like 1. And you can't wash it because obviously it's electronic. So it's absolutely minging. It's broken, and Dad's just put batteries in it, which has made Sienna a very, very happy girl. I've ruined my life. There you go. Oh my word. Right, take it in the front room then. Soup went about as well as expected. Felicity ate it all, Brooke ate it all.
Everyone ate it all.
Riley and Summer ate it under duress. Sienna ate it, didn't she?
Summer didn't eat it.
Summer just soaked loads of bread so that it all soaked into the bread, and then was like, oh, I don't want to eat that bread. But as it was soup for tea, I promised they could have waffles and ice cream for pudding, and I've got this honeycomb salted caramel. So to be fair, the amount of money I've spent on pudding, I could have bought a joint of meat for dinner and not had a vegetarian meal. I thought it was okay. I prefer my carrot and parsnip one.
Well, I liked it.
So next week we're going to have...
Another video up tonight, guys.
Oh, Kev, stop trying to interrupt my channel, will you?
Oh, you got...
I mean, I came
I
home
went
earlier
to make
on,
my channel
and he
earlier,
was
and
trying
you-
to vlog in the kitchen when I was trying to cook the tea. I was like, you can bugger off. I'm vlogging right now, not you.
Not daily.
Not daily vlogs. He would if he had the time. He's got the vlogging bug. I was like, you're gonna have to wait until I've fed everybody and cleaned up the kitchen and everyone's gone to bed before you can start doing your videoing again. But yeah, I promised everyone waffles, so I'm making waffles and ice cream, and then they're going to go upstairs to bed, and then I'm going to go upstairs and leave Kev to have the whole kitchen to himself so that he can do his next video.
That's not why you're leaving me.
Yeah, I am.
No,
I've been.
said
You are
you wanna
banishing
do-
me from the kitchen.
You want to do what you haven't done in years. You
No.
want to go and lie in bed.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yes, you
He's
did.
trying to say that I said I wanted to lay in bed this evening and watch TV. I didn't say that at all. I was told I had to get out of the kitchen and leave you alone. I'm about telling them. I can't even talk. I'm telling about as much of the truth as what Sienna told me earlier on. When after dinner I went upstairs to put my phone on charge, and she came upstairs and said there was going to be some language here. She goes, "Mum, Brooke's being really, really annoying." I was like, "Oh, what's Brooke doing?" She goes, "Hang on a second, I'm trying to tell everybody what you said, which was rude and naughty."
What did you say, Sienna?
She comes upstairs, she went, Brooke's really annoying me. I was like, why, what was Brooke done? And she went, Brooke just called me a twat. So I came downstairs and said, Brooke, did you just call Sienna a twat? Brooke's like, what? No, I never.
Watch out, Sienna, that's on.
You were naughty saying that, but it was quite funny, to be fair.
What?
But anyway, jump down. I need to make your pudding so you can all go to bed.
We got mockers.
Chocolate for Felicity. Is you chocolate?
I'm also chocolate.
What sauce do you want, Sienna?
Chocolate pie, I want to do it.
No, I'll do it, thank you.
Get fork out.
Okay. Do you want chocolate, someone?
Good evening, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, you wish it was morning, that'd be you going to school again. Right, so this little girl is going to end the vlog today. Are you going to show everyone what you've been doing?
Yeah, can we be that?
Sure, I'll put it here, let you show everyone. She's been copying one of her books, and this is Boppity's Big Bad Mood. So that's a picture of Boppity there. Then what you done on the inside. I helped to do some on the inside. And it says...
And then I want to get in by me.
What does it say? It says...
Cup.
I'm in a bad mood. I want it to go away. So his friends tried to help. And then Sienna's drawn a lovely picture underneath. And then it's put, let's go up the hill and roll down. And then she's done another picture.
And
And then do you want to read the last bit as you wrote it?
yeah. Buckety feeling Pepsi Max.
Boppity's feeling Pepsi Max. Oh, I can't remember seeing that in the video. Felicity, do you want to say hello? Oh, someone's tired. Look, rubbing her eyes. Rubbing her eyes.
And then
Brooke's in there, wishing she was in the video. Phone on charge. 1 plus...
hey, Maggie want to hit my gun.
Go on, tell him your song then.
Big have a cake, sniff, snuff. Big have a cake, sniff, snuff. Poor Grego is feeling rough. Big have a cake, sniff, snuff.
Beautiful. Right, girls, do you want to say night?
We're going to go.
So, don't forget to like and subscribe to everybody that haven't.
There's 3 minutes left.
Yeah, okay. Don't forget to whiz over to my channel, Cook with Kev. I'll get Katie to put a link in here. Done another little pudding tonight. A couple of other videos.
Anybody like my crop?
Oh, your crop top's beautiful. Yeah, so if anybody's not subscribed to me, come over and subscribe.
Or go to Kaylee.
Oh, yeah, or our family one. This family one. But anyway, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you again soon.